What's up there, people? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for clicking on my video. This is the third installment of my Panther 111 build. I hope you enjoyed. In this video, you're going to watch me do a wash. You're going to watch me do some dot filtering. You're going to watch me do some, what else? There was something else I was going to do in this video. I said wash, dot filtering, and shading. And there's going to be some chipping and a little bit of rust work. Alright, so enjoy. So here I am doing the wash. Very simple wash. Basically using the AK Interactive dark brown for German dark yellow videos. I have to say, doing washes, very relaxing thing. Very easy to do. I don't mind doing washes at all. It's part of the enjoyable part of doing models. So this is fun for me. I can't say I feel the same way about some of the other things I'm going to do in this video. But definitely, every time I do a wash on my tank, the way it makes it pop, it just makes me feel good. So here I am cleaning up my mistakes. I'm using some basic artist oil and wiping away any excess. Now, once you do the hull, you cannot forget the turret. So here I am also doing the turret. Again, easy peasy, nice and squeezy. I don't think it goes that way, but whatever. Oil dot filter. I can't say I enjoy doing this. Yes, I could see the effects. I could see how subtle it is. But it's just part of the modeling or the weathering process I'm not a big fan of. But, you know, sometimes you have to force yourself to do certain techniques just to see how it affects the outcome of the model. Like putting the dots on, not a problem. But, you know, when you do the turret, I find that enjoyable, but to do the rest of the hull in the more complicated areas in which it's harder to reach, I don't get much joy from it. Again, I do like how it looks at the end, but I can't say it's something I enjoy doing. Sometimes I wonder if I should just model the things I enjoy, or just do the things on a model I enjoy, even if it affects somewhat of the outcome. So here I am now, wiping away the excess paint. First I did it dry, and then I moistened the brush with some oil thinner. And that's easy enough. Did it in one afternoon. And that's the final look after blending. And then you can't forget the flat surfaces, the vertical surfaces. Here I'm not doing up and down strokes, rather I'm just, stubbing. Is that the proper term for it? Stubbing? Yep. Next comes shading. Shading actually wasn't so bad. One thing I'll learn though, for the future, is when you use oil paint like this, I'm using like a dark brown color, it's oil paint, maybe thin it a little bit before I put it on, and take more time to put finer lines as opposed to very thick lines. Now here I am, I put it on, and now I'm just gonna, stump it to help it, blend in. This wasn't so bad. I can't say I didn't enjoy that. It was, it was all right. I just have to take my time. Here I'm even doing, panel lines, stuff like that. Not too bad. Stumping, blending, stippling, doing all those great things. Stumping, stippling. Any other words I could use to describe this? Patting, tapping. Yes, tapping. All these great techniques, all these things that you're doing have such great benefits for the model, but also for yourself. It lowers your cholesterol. You'll probably lose 30 pounds within a year if you model on a regular basis, especially if you do, stumping. It's also good for your eyesight, very good for your eyesight. Good for knee pains. All these things are just fantastic for your overall health. Here I am again, stumping, stippling, blending, mushing, mashing, blending. I guess color unity, color unions, All right, color unions is not really a term. How about color matrimony? All right, and here's the finished look after wash, oil dot, and of course shading. Next up, chipping and a little bit of rust. Those are the colors I'm going to use for the light chips. Now, chipping is a definite skill that you learn over time. I'll give you, for instance, you have to learn what is the proper colors for the colors that you want to chip. You know, what's the proper light tone that you want to use. Second thing is, all foams that you use for chipping are not created equal. Here I'm using a foam that was taken from my air conditioner when I removed it. And this is not packing foam, this is insulation foam. It's actually not so good for chipping as compared to packing foam, because actually the I guess the texture is so tight and so small, it doesn't really carry enough paint. Well, it doesn't leave the desired marks that I want it to, the desired chips. So in the future, I'm going to stick with my packing foam. Here I am, you know, chipping the light color on the hatches, around the hatches, on top of the hatches. This wasn't so hard. This is fairly simple. But again, I really should take my time. Here I made a mistake. Now I'm cleaning it up. Here I am again doing light chips on the hatch. You also have to learn how to properly hold the brush. First, you actually have to learn to A, how to load the brush with paint. B, how to offload some of the paint off the brush. C, what's the proper way to hold the brush when you're chipping. And C, how to actually apply the paint from the brush to the model. This all takes time and experience, which is actually the cool part of modeling, in which if you put time into it, you'll actually see results. Well, you can't say that with everything in life. If you actually put time into it, you take your time, you actually get better. So here I am now doing the dark chips, doing it all by hand, using a 000 brush. I believe this is Winsor Newton, but I don't think it's the Series 7 line. And here we are done all with chipping. Next comes is, well, you have to kind of, you know, how can we say? The light chips are too harsh, so I want to tone it down a bit, so I'm using rust color over the light chips and the dark chips, and I'm going to stump it after I lay them down. Here I'm still applying it, but you'll see in a couple of minutes, or less than that, I'm going to start to stump it and blend it in. So the bright colors are not so harsh. And here I am stumping, stipling, mushing, mashing. Again, losing weight at the same time. Getting better, you know, healthy overall. Better lung performance. And here is the final product. Well, here is not the final product, but here is the finished product for this video, in which washes were done, dot filter, shading, chipping. Okay. Next video to come is the final video for this Panther 3. Sorry, the Panther 111, which will involve the tracks. We're talking some wheels. You're going to see a drive sprocket here and there. You're going to see some mud, and you're going to see some dirt. You're going to see some stains. You're just going to see all types of dirty, dirty things. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you liked this video, please click like. Please hit the subscribe button. And stay tuned for the next video. Enjoy. Bye-bye.